Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. You can find me at my Patreon, on my YouTube channel, Rumble, and you can always find me at FSMA. Now, if you're interested in kind of tapping into your gifts and abilities and being able to really kind of start to zone in and learn a little bit more about what your intuition is and how to tap into that, I have some great, wonderful courses that are over on my website. So please go check them out. I would love for you to be able to experience receiving some of the information yourself. So it is really interesting to me. We're going through a period in a time where we can start seeing people's true faces, their true sides. And this is about relationships. Can be our husband of 15 years. This can be from our parents. This can be from our best friend that we've had for years and years and years. And then all of a sudden you realize that there's a whole other side there that you had no idea. This is even different shadows or even a dark side. Maybe even where you are realizing that you thought that they were always going to have your back, that you always thought that you could rely and depend on them, and then they're not there. Even down to you're learning that they have a whole other face and a whole other life that you did not even know about. So this energy is coming through really, really strong with the dark shadows of those that we thought that we knew. And it is really disappointing when you feel like, okay, if I ever need anything, I know I can get a hold of this person and they'll be here. Only come to find out that they're not there. And to come to find out that maybe the relationship was always one-sided, but we just didn't want to see it. We didn't really want to acknowledge it. We didn't want to notice it because at the time it was really truly serving us. We were getting something from it, but yet it was very one-sided. And it's kind of left you feeling really hollow and really empty. And it's left you kind of feeling like, okay, what am I going to do? Because I need more. If my relationships are not serving me, people are honestly to a point where they're done, they're finished. Because people are reaching a point where they are shifting their thoughts, their vibration, their energies, what's acceptable and what isn't. And many lifelong relationships and partners don't always fit. They just don't. People are choosing like, I'm just done. This can be even blood families. People are done because people are realizing as they're becoming more and more awake and woke that they must have that real authentic relationships or they're not going to play anymore. We just can't be together. We can't hang out anymore. It has to be balanced. Everything in your world, in your life, must be balanced because it's weighing heavily on your mind for a reason. And trusting your intuition on whether or not a relationship is healthy is really coming in strong. But let me remind you, if you're asking, then it may not be so healthy. Otherwise, you would already know that it was good. What do you do when you find out that someone has a totally secret life over there? Maybe they have been seeing someone else the whole time that you have been involved with them. You thought your marriage was good, your long-term relationship was going good, and then all of a sudden you find a very dark side there, and you're shocked, you're blown away, you're stunned. Or really was it there all the time and we just didn't want to acknowledge it? Maybe we didn't want to see it until it kind of really came running into our presence and we had to deal with. Because sometimes we reach a point where it's no going back. But just know that if there is a secret, and there are secrets, secret lives, secret doings, secret behaviors that is going on between people around you, you may find that it shows up and it is just going to come rolling out. So whatever secret that you think you might be hiding, it might come out and everybody's going to see it. Everybody will see it and everyone will know. And your secret may not be a secret anymore. Because we're at a point right now that as we're in this darkest point of the year, the light is pushing out the ugly, and the light is pushing out what we have been wanting to be kept hidden, what we have been kept wanting to keep a secret. It may come just spewing out. So kind of watch behind you and watch and pay attention, because we may be to a point in our lives right now where you may really start to see what someone has been about. Now, this energy has probably been brewing for a while. We probably have had like little either scenarios, or we've had suspicions. We may just start to get proof that those suspicions were accurate and you were right all along. But then choosing how you're going to deal with it can be a whole other story. Are you going to get, confrontational? Are we going to go nose to nose? Are we going to, burn their stuff? Like, what are we going to do? What are you going to do? If you're changing and we're becoming so evolved and we're shifting our energy and our vibration so great, how are you going to handle this? Do you just kind of smile and just gracefully walk away and exit? Leave them wondering what happened? We could always cause a scene. We could. That's a very old way of doing things. Or we just evolve and we grow and we just move right past and just shift. I like the second option better than the first. But it is totally up to you. The choice is yours. So please watch for those secrets, those really deep, dark secrets in people's lives that may come spewing out. And what you least expect may be exactly what is presented to you. Maybe the good, bad, and the ugly. Very ugly. So anyway, watch for this, and it may not come out quite as profound because I'm always trying to really create this big, elaborate, metaphor, but it can be even small stuff. Think about what you would do, how you would cope with it. What do you want to achieve? What's your goal? Because really, at the end of the day, karma may come back on you instead of them. And we surely, at this point, we're trying to clean it all up. We don't need it coming back. So I love you all. I just wanted to pop in and share that message. I love you all. And we will connect very soon. But please like, subscribe, and please do share. Take care.